This is Rebecca Schofstall with Digital Thinker. Today I'm going to share some general tips related to user group menus and screen permissions. The first is changing the tab order for a screen. Let's use the work order screen as an example. So on the user group menus tab, I will want to select the screen. Then I can either right-click or click on the Actions dropdown and select Change Tab Order. Let's say you are preparing to activate checklists for your task plans. In preparation for this, you may want to make the Checklist tab more prominent on the work order screen. Thinking about the order in which work is performed, I would probably add the Checklist tab between the Activities tab and Parts tab. So I can search for the Checklist tab, and if I want to put it between Activities and Parts, I will want to update the sequence number to 5. Then click Submit. Now if I clear my filter and rerun the tabs, you will see that I have updated the order. Next, I need to ensure that applicable user groups have access to the Checklist tab. Let's head over to Screen Permissions. On the Screen Permissions tab, navigate to the screen, and we will search for the Checklist tab. Here I can update the permissions. Not only do I want the tab to be available, but I also always want to display the tab on the screen. Once I make my selections, please remember to submit. Now, while we're on the Screen Permissions tab, I want to touch on security filters. In Hexagon EAM, there are many ways to handle security. Not only are there user groups, but organizations, departments, store security, as well as status authorizations in Screen Designer. Here we have the opportunity to incorporate security filters. A security filter is a data spy that enables you to filter which records a user group can see. I previously set up a security filter data spy that includes all released and in-progress work orders. If I add the security filter to this user group, users will only see work orders that are released or in progress. In the security filter column, I can use the function F9 keyboard shortcut to open the lookup and select the applicable security filter. In version 12.1.1, users with the permission to allow global data spy configuration can view and create security filters. In previous versions, a user must be associated with the R5 user group. Now I'm going to go ahead and submit to save this change. On a final note, I always like to check my updates by referring to the menu structure and permissions screen. This screen is available from the administration menu, overview, menu structure, and permissions. So to check my work, I'm just going to edit the data spy, and I'm going to check for the work order screen. So I'm going to filter this by function, and I want to review the checklist tab and or, okay, I'll touch on that, if the tab is empty, which is how it is for record view. So with this data spy filter, I'm going to pull in the records for the work order screen where the tab is the checklist tab or the record view tab. Now, if I want to look at this and compare between the base application and digital work, I can just sort and I'll be able to review to make sure the correct user groups have access to the checklist tab. And I can also verify that the security filter is designated for my user group. Now, I hope you found these tips related to user group menus and screen permissions helpful. Be sure to subscribe so you're alerted when we release new videos. Have a great day!